Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Aaron. We're about to drop some serious travel knowledge on you 10 hidden places in North America that you absolutely have to check out in 2024. These aren't your typical tourist traps, these are the places you tell your friends about, and they look at you like you made it up. So, buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm, you know the drill, and get ready for some serious travel inspiration. Trust me. First up, we're heading north of the border to Banff National Park in Canada. We're talking about a place where snow-capped mountains rise up from turquoise lakes, so clear you can see straight to the bottom. Spend your days hiking through forests, kayaking on crystal clear lakes, Moraine Lake, I'm looking at you, or just soaking up the views from the top of a mountain after a gondola ride. And don't even get me started on the wildlife, elk, bears, mountain goats. It's like walking through a nature documentary. It's the kind of place that makes you feel small in the best way possible, reminds you of the power of nature. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just looking for some peace and quiet, Banff has something for everyone. Just make sure you pack your camera, because trust me, you're going to want to remember this one. Next up, we're switching gears completely and heading to the desert, but not just any desert. We're talking about Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. This place is like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Imagine this, rolling sand dunes as far as the eye can see, some of them reaching over 700 feet high. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. And the best part, you can actually surf down them. Hiking to the top of these dunes, feeling the wind whip past you and looking out over this vast expanse of sand is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. At night, the stars come out in full force, and the silence of the desert is deafening in the best way possible. So, if you're looking for a unique adventure, something that will challenge you both physically and mentally, Great Sand Dunes National Park needs to be on your radar. Hold on to your hats, people, because we're about to enter a world unlike anything you've ever seen. White Sands National Park in New Mexico. Imagine a desert, but instead of golden sand, it's covered in blindingly white gypsum sand dunes. It's surreal, it's otherworldly. It's like stepping onto another planet. Walking through these dunes is like walking through a dream. The landscape stretches out before you, an endless expanse of white that seems to go on forever. But don't let the stark beauty fool you. This place is teeming with life. From lizards to snakes to roadrunners, the wildlife here has adapted to this harsh environment in incredible ways. And when the sun starts to set, get ready for a show. White Sands National Park is a place that will challenge your perceptions of what a desert can be. Chapter 4, Gros Morne, where mountains meet the sea. All right, folks, pack your bags because we're heading back to Canada, this time to Newfoundland and Labrador. Get ready to explore Gros Morne National Park, a place where towering mountains plunge straight into the icy Atlantic Ocean. Gros Morne is a hiker's paradise, with trails that wind through forests, along fjords, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. You can even hike to the top of Gros Morne Mountain, the park's namesake and the second highest peak in eastern North America. It's also home to unique ecosystems like the Tablelands, a barren, rocky plateau that looks like something out of a Martian landscape. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, Gros Morne National Park has something for everyone. Just be prepared to be blown away by its raw beauty. Chapter 5, Apostle Islands Kayaking Through Time. Get ready to set sail, adventurers, because we're heading to the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore in Wisconsin. Picture this, 21 islands scattered across Lake Superior, each one a unique world of its own, just waiting to be explored. The Apostle Islands are home to some of the most incredible sea caves you'll ever lay eyes on. Imagine kayaking through narrow passages, the walls of the cave rising up around you, sunlight filtering in through openings above, creating an ethereal glow. The islands themselves are covered in forests, home to diverse wildlife and stunning hiking trails. You can spend your days exploring abandoned lighthouses, swimming in the crystal clear waters of Lake Superior, or simply relaxing on the shore, listening to the waves lap against the rocks. Whether you're an experienced kayaker or just looking for a place to escape the crowds, this hidden gem is sure to leave a lasting impression. Chapter 6, Nahanni, Canada's Untamed Wilderness. Buckle up, adventurers, because we're about to embark on a journey to one of the most remote and awe-inspiring destinations in North America, Nahanni National Park Reserve in Canada's Northwest Territories. This is not your average national park, folks. This is the real deal. A vast wilderness of towering peaks, pristine rivers, and thundering waterfalls. Nahanni is home to Virginia Falls, twice the height of Niagara Falls, a thundering cascade that will leave you speechless. This is a place where you can truly disconnect from the modern world, where the only sounds are the wind in the trees, the rushing water, and the calls of wild animals. Nahanni National Park Reserve is not for the faint of heart, but for those seeking adventure, solitude, and a glimpse into a world untouched by time. There's no place quite like it. Chapter 7, Antelope Canyon, a symphony in sandstone. Get ready to be mesmerized, people, because we're about to step into a world of light and color at Antelope Canyon in Arizona. This slot canyon, carved by centuries of wind and water erosion, is a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. Imagine this: you are walking through a narrow passageway, the walls towering above you, sunlight filtering in from above, creating an otherworldly glow. The sandstone walls are a swirl of colors, from deep reds and oranges to soft pinks and yellows, constantly changing as the sun moves across the sky. Whether you're a photography enthusiast or simply looking for a place to marvel at the wonders of nature, Antelope Canyon is a must-see. Just be sure to book your tour in advance, as this popular destination tends to fill up quickly. Chapter 8, Jasper, where wildlife roams free. Pack your binoculars and your sense of adventure, because we're heading back to Canada, this time to Jasper National Park in Alberta. This is the heart of the Canadian Rockies, a vast wilderness of snow-capped peaks, glaciers and turquoise lakes teeming with wildlife. Jasper is a wildlife enthusiast's dream, home to bears, elk, moose, wolves, and even caribou. You might even get lucky and spot a grizzly bear fishing for salmon in a rushing river, but Jasper is more than just wildlife. It's a place to hike to glaciers, soak in natural hot springs, and kayak on pristine lakes. Jasper National Park is a place to reconnect with nature, to challenge yourself, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Chapter 9, Big Bend, Texas, Undiscovered Paradise. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to explore the wild side of Texas at Big Bend National Park. This is a land of extremes, where the Chihuahuan Desert meets the Chisos Mountains, creating a landscape unlike anything you've ever seen. Big Bend is a place of incredible biodiversity, home to cacti, yuccas, and ocotillos, as well as mountain lions, black bears, and javelinas. You can spend your days hiking through desert canyons, exploring abandoned mines, or soaking in hot springs along the Rio Grande River. For those seeking solitude, adventure, and a glimpse into the wild heart of Texas, there's no place quite like it. Chapter 10, Cape Breton Highlands, Canada's coastal gem. Get ready for breathtaking views, folks, because we're heading to Cape Breton Highlands National Park in Nova Scotia, Canada. This is a place where the mountains meet the sea, creating a landscape of dramatic cliffs, rugged coastlines, and charming fishing villages. Cape Breton Highlands is a hiker's paradise, with trails that wind through forests along the coast and up to breathtaking viewpoints. You can hike to the top of Freynie Mountain for panoramic views of the park, or explore the Skyline Trail, which offers stunning views of the Cabot Trail and the ocean beyond. But Cape Breton Highlands is more than just scenery. It's also home to a rich culture with strong Celtic roots. Cape Breton Highlands National Park is a place to escape the ordinary, to reconnect with nature, and to experience the warmth and hospitality of the people of Cape Breton Island. Outro your adventure awaits. So there you have it, folks, 10 hidden gems in North America that will blow your mind. From towering mountains and turquoise lakes to vast deserts and rugged coastlines, North America has something for everyone. Which one of these incredible destinations is calling your name? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep seeking out those hidden gems.